Hi, ladies and gentlemen, men and women, boys and girls. The last one that had come to my mind, it's not here yet, but it will be, for the year is coming to an end and a new year will just be beginning. Now, when I say a new year is just going to begin, I don't mean January, for January is not the first of the year, right? For these first world countries that for some reason keeps trying to convince you that January is the first of the month or something, the first of the new year. It is not. Ladies and gentlemen, the first of the new years is in Aries season, right? That is the first of the new year, Aries, right? If you go by astrology, then you know that it is the first house. And you also know that it's the first month, right? If you go by astrology. Now, if you go by religion, or I should say not religion, scripture, then you would also know that that is the first of the month too. It is not January, right? Now that is what you call facts. Okay. As I was saying, we're coming up on the new year, and I figure I might as well say it before it even comes up, so that you have a choice to either proceed and go through with it, or you don't go through with it. I'm banking you smart enough not to go through with it. So the word is taxes. And taxes is done on ding, 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 the first of the month. When would that be? Ding, 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 in Aries season. For that is the first of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Taxes are done in the first of the year. Not January, for January is not the first of the year. January is the 10th month. It is not the first month. It is not the new year. Now, if you need more facts, you can go check anybody else's cultures. They also know this too. Chinese, the Indian. They all know that January is not the first of the month. So why is your first world countries trying to convince you it is when it's not? Because it isn't. Maybe that's why they took out astrology, so you guys wouldn't understand that the first of the month is not January. Maybe that's what it is. Hence why it's not in school no more. That's why you can't learn anything about astrology in school no more. They got rid of that a long time ago. That's why. Facts. Taxes. Definition of taxes: a compulsory contribution to government. Now, why are we giving it to the government for? Why are we giving taxes to the government? Revenue levied on individuals, property, or business. Why are you giving it to the government? Why do we need to give taxes to the government for something that you have and you have bought or you have property for? Why would you be giving taxes to the government? A strain or heavy demand, an oppressive or burdensome obligation, because that is what taxes are. A strain, a heavy demand. You are demanding something of a person that shouldn't have to give you that. What are you getting taxes for? Now let me break down something to you, Egyptian bloodline, for this is your country that you are in, that you keep getting taxed for, right? Your government system has set up that, and they set that up how many long time ago, decades back, prior back, is when they set this up for you, right? This was the immediate downfall of the Egyptian bloodline. when you all decided to buy things. Now I can't stress how much money is not so important as y'all think it is, right? But that became the Egyptian bloodline's downfall. The moment you decided to buy. Is how this money thing has come into play, right? You are the only species on the planet that pays to live. And you are a species. You are of another form. Just like the animals you see outside, you are also a species. The difference is they don't pay for their food, but you do. That's the difference. Now, if you go by scripture, you will also know that that was your downfall. And that was what you done that helped collapse our structure and allowed them to come in and do what they are doing now. That has you thinking that you have to work your ass off to make money. But what you haven't noticed is that's how they made their money from you. Right? That is what taxes is, ladies and gentlemen. And why they take it on the first of the month of the new year is because it benefits them. It helps them keep gaining their abundance. Right? So they take from you within the first of the year to keep their abundance flowing. Now, how does that happen? It's called energy, ladies and gentlemen. What, you never wondered why your taxes are done in that month? That is why, because it's the first of the new year. That's why they take money from you the first of the new year. Except they lied to you and told you that the first of the new year is January. Thought I should put that out there for you. Facts. Next definition of tax is imposes a tax on, in bracket, a person or goods, etc. What? Impose, right? So impose meaning force. This is forced on you. This is not with your consent. It's just forced on you. Almost as if you don't have a choice. But you do. You do. Right? I will never do a tax ever again in my life. You would never be able to get me to do a tax ever. Never, ever. Ever again. A person's make heavy demands on, in bracket, a person's powers or resources, etc. So for all you Egyptian bloodline, as I said, for you have powers, you have gifts, right? That's why they claim taxes from you the first of the year, for they get abundance off of your energy when they do that, right? Is why they do taxes the first of the new year for you. And that's just the facts. Last definition, confront, in bracket, a person with a fault or wrongdoing. And that's taxes. Confront a person with a fault or wrongdoing. What wrongdoing would I be doing if I don't do taxes? Nothing. Nothing at all. And to prove it is simply this. You don't have to do your taxes. Don't do it this year. Don't do it this year. Don't you do this year. And then you could just go and accumulate a whole bunch of tax back, right? But they changed it because they don't like that you do that, because they need you to do that every new year. What? Facts, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, I go by the name WiseOneTeach Teach. You can call me Teach or you can call me T. If you like this video, please thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back for one last video.